Hey y'all, it's Sandra with Love, Light, and Energy. I got a few poems for y'all. I'm stopped today, so I'm ready. I might hop on and hop back off because the baby sleep, but okay. And y'all know I'm gonna stutter with these. These are a little bit longer, so I'm definitely gonna stutter. But bear with me. Okay. When the demons realize, when the demons realize you ended the supply, that they now stuck with self, which feels like emptiness and no help mixed with hell. When the evil they dished out and the disrespect starts to add up, and the laughs and the meetups start to get rough. When the plot twist that nobody saw coming happens, reveals itself, you'll regret those times you flexed. You'll try to retract those statements that were you were so comfortable saying. Those lies and those fingers pointed at me, those conversations that we had that you let leak will seem so meek. You'll pretend, you'll pretend it's not that serious. I'm overreacting when really I opened up and gave genuineness, honesty, loyalty. While like an addict, you only came to take to see what you could steal, not realizing I was openly and willing to give. But like most demons, you'll plan, plot, take, break, and hop. But like a slayer, I make sure this your last stop. Okay. And this next one is, and none of them really be having no title, y'all. I'm pretty sure I don't caught on that by now. Okay. When you wanted me in my head, but now you're in yours. Every thought equals me, but all my doors are closed. The access you once had is now being denied. That spot you thought wasn't shit, you're desperate for it back. That warm touch across your back isn't so little anymore. The little gifts, the little simple gifts on holidays add up when the takers are surrounding you. Those messages that never got replied to, slowly eating you up. Because now you have so many questions and I'm not picking up. That moment you gave me your ass to kiss is an instant replay. Every time you need a friend or a little motivation or even a hug, you look around and everyone has no love, gentleness, or even the girls seem like thugs. You push me away as if I wasn't willingly willing to leave. That's the part that always gets me. You put your best outfit on, dressed up, smelling good, clean cut, really feeling yourself, only to find out you lack morals and kindness, that your insecurities were never missed. I was just the one person who wanted to help you fix it. But like those moments, you had to show me who you are. I do the same, but from afar. Okay. I might get, hey, my recording lasting, y'all. I might get to add a little bit more on there. Okay, let's see how many I can save for later though. Okay, I'm gonna do this last one. I thought you were a boss. I tried to level up. I tried to level up for you. I listened to you. I listened to your dreams so much and how different you wanted to be, as if you wanted to create a legacy too, maybe with me. I just wanted a family that belonged to me, that included you too. So invested in you. So I invested in you, thinking you were gonna meet me in the middle. You said it. You wanted a nice home, somewhere peaceful, new start, new throne. You said the things from your past that you want to escape from. I had problems too, so I thought this was our big break for us. But somewhere along the way, me empowering you made the snakes awake. And because you think and because you think you can tame all wild animals, you start bringing them in, forgetting our plans. What seemed like a happy ending turned into a war zone where I became the target, where you pretend you wasn't supplying the ammo, until I realized you wasn't even tapped in enough to hold a remote. So as I look closer and I let go and I let us go, I see the whole time you were looking for better than me without letting me know. But karma is a bitch, and you're only see. But karma is a bitch, and your only option is hoes. Now tell me how that goes. Okay, I'm gonna leave it right there, y'all. I'm gonna give my little one twos. Um, those three right there is just my truth. Just That's my way of just venting. And when I add up everything, I feel like everything is sometimes some kind of spiritually. It's all connected. Even people that you think is your closest people, they ain't literally demons, but they got one on them, or they got a negative spirit on them, or just anything like that. And I realized, like, in a lot of my relationships, that spirit has just been on them. And until I figured out what it was, no matter who it was, until I figure out who it is, and they show themselves, like, so that's me experiencing the demons I've seen so far, and the comfort that you see they have, or the manipulation that somebody would think that they pulling over you or putting on you, when you just really being genuine, hoping that somebody gonna be receptive and genuine too, but the whole time it's just a game. And I'm that's me unraveling the game. That's how crazy my head be, y'all. That be me unraveling somebody thinking that they're doing some advanced shit, and really it's just all the shit somebody was just trying to see if you'll get better, if you'll grow, if you'll get past that you were never hidden type shit. But okay, y'all, I'll be back tonight. All right, Sandra with Love, Light, and Energy. I hope y'all can relate. Maybe that's something that happened to y'all.